Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Art Games. Today we will be continuing with the Road to Deity series, and of course last time we started the game playing as France, and it went pretty well. I hope. It went pretty well considering the fact that we started, but we are very much boxed in right now by the Inca and these guys, whose name I keep forgetting. I think I'll send the scout over to help out with the barb camp. Just so, because of course last time we want to destroy this barb camp. Because we are pretty boxed in, so we're going to build a city here. Given that it's basically the only... okay, that's nice, the Inca are helping out. Oh god, that's a big army. That's an invasion army if I've ever seen one. He probably started preparing once I put down Orleans. We need... okay, after the settler is done, we're going to start producing a few units. Okay, they destroyed the barb camp at least. But now they have to leave. Please leave. I need to put a unit over there. I need to put a settler here if you don't mind. Okay, you need to go there. Paris needs to start producing... let's go with archers. And after the wheel... we'll see. Yeah, okay, I really hope it's going to leave now. Warrior, please just... oh, thank you. Don't put you here, put you here. We can form a sort of defensive perimeter here with archers. There are a lot of hills, making it easily defensible. Construction, yeah, we want to do that so we can get composite bowmen and more happiness, of course. You can become a city. Let's produce a granary here. You too can become a city, and let's produce a granary here as well. Why does your production suck? After we've done this, we're gonna improve this one. We need more workers, but we also need an army because the Incas are preparing something. That's what I mean. Very well. Oh, never mind. This is the Inca. That's what's Pahuata. Okay, so now we're at war with two enemies. That's just great. Okay, you shoot them. You go over to Troy ASAP. This scout is probably not very useful, but it can form basically a distraction. If people are attacking the scout, they're not attacking Troy. Let's buy an archer in Troy. Let's build more archers in Paris. I haven't seen any... okay, they're over there. The good thing is that this area is pretty choke pointy. It's mountainous, so it's mountainous, it's hilly, so they're probably not gonna be able to use all of their overwhelming force. And then we're just gonna stay here until we can get the forces to push back and just slowly damage their forces. You need to go back before that Inca archer starts to get you. Parthenon has been built in a faraway land. Yeah, that's a very good wonder, but we just weren't going to get it. It was impossible. We probably want to try to kill you. Why can't you oh, there's a forest, there's a jungle in the way. On a hill. Huh. They can do that? Composite bowman? An enemy composite bowman has withdrawn from your melee attack? Is that an Inca special ability or something? I need to find this out, hang on. Inca. Pahuata. Units ignore Terrain costs when moving into any town with hills. No maintenance costs for improvements in hills. Half cost. Nothing. Huh? How about... Huh. That's strange. Our retreat, is that a... Huh. I'm going to search that up after the episode and I'll let you know next episode what on earth is going on here. I think we can send you over there now. This force is probably good enough to hold Troy. Construction, that's good. We can send you over here. Upgrade. You upgrade. We probably want to do heal instantly. Simply so we can get that force when we need it. You die. You go over there. You move to Troy. Paris. Do I want another bowman or do I want a Colosseum? I think a Colosseum, because unhappiness will of course cause all of our units to lose effectiveness, as well as our production and growth, so we really don't want that to happen. Okay, our scout was obliterated. That was to be expected, let's be honest. It's a scout, it's not meant for direct combat. It says it said so in the name. You can heal. You can go over there. And of course reinforcements are coming in. You can die. You can go over here. You can shoot him. If I go forward, I'm able to shoot him, but he'll be able to charge me next turn, but I'll be able to go here, then he'll... Oh, or they run away. That helps too. That works. Rough terrain, probably. Everything here is rough terrain. You can heal. You can go over there. You can wait. Let's do a bit of an assault here. And let's get those diamonds, which we can trade, of course. Okay, this is swamp. So if we go there, we won't be able to shoot. But we can go here and shoot. We can upgrade you. Okay, we don't want... that way he'll be able to fire on us, which we don't want, of course. But we can put our composite bowman on this hill, giving it a much better vantage point. You can keep firing in this kind of counter assault. Yeah, let's just move out to try to destroy their forces. Do we have horses somewhere? We do not. Do we even... We don't even have horseback riding. But that doesn't matter if we don't have horses. But... let's just go with philosophy instead. This area... Let's go with rough terrain, given that most of our area is rough terrain. So, and we're not going to be attacking anyone, at least I don't think so. So we're not going to need any offensive bonuses. We can do a little bit of an attack over here. Just, okay, maybe this wasn't a bright idea, but actually this moves them right into the killing zone. And you can kill him. Now we get monarchy, solving our happiness problem and giving us more growth, a free aqueduct in our first 4 cities, and it allows the purchase of great engineers with faith. Which is of course very good. An enemy warrior attacked my warrior, that's fine. In fact, it's more than fine, because you are now in the killing zone. Now, these two can start healing. If I go here, he's gonna be able to hit me hard. So this marshlands is kind of a defensive perimeter here. It makes, oh, well, that makes it a lot easier. If they're just gonna move their forces on into my range. Sometimes patience is a good thing. Oh, yeah, those pathfinders. They can very easily kill me, or at least dislodge me by just charging. If they just charge into the marsh, yes, they'll get hit, but who cares? I can hit them one time before they hit me with all their attacks, and that is a very poor decision. Well, we solved our lack of workers, at least. They prepared this assault really badly. Really, what they should have done is done an attack on Paris over here, and then Troy over here. Paris is a lot more open, so it's easier to attack. I would have had to divert forces, and he'll probably have been able to take over at least one city. Ooh, never mind, here are the horses, so you can do that. And then after philosophy we'll get horseback riding. We want the horses. Ooh, that's a good deal. And no, if I go over there, this is not a hill, so we can move over there and raid in the same turn. Or we can just start shooting their units instead, which works for me too. Do I want roads already? No, I kind of want to improve my areas a bit more first. Let's stay here. We know that there are still enemy units here. Yeah, there it is. So we can just wait here and shoot them whenever they approach. You fire at them, you fire at them. You can construct a pasture over here. Petra, yeah, we're losing a lot of wonders right now because we have to focus on the war effort. Yeah, it doesn't work if you move your forces piecemeal. We need iron. Do we have any iron? We do not. Do any of our possible allies have iron? You do not. Egypt, does Egypt have? Egypt does have iron. What do you want for 1 iron? That's a deal I am willing to make. And now we have a swordsman, which is probably the strongest unit we can build right now. We need more happiness again. You against rough terrain. Yeah, you can't shoot them, but you can go over here and pillage. You can shoot them. This unit is probably going to almost die this turn. Maybe we should move in a swordsman over here just to divert fire. Okay, they have a lot more units here left than expected. Barrage. And then run away to heal. Pillage. Then run away. This should create some sort of unhappiness problem in their lands. Theology is nice, but I think horseback riding is important. Do we want... Yeah, let's go for the oracle. Production focus. We kind of want... No, you go over there, start chopping wood to help the production of the oracle. I really hope this doesn't get stolen. Okay, you can hit them. You can fire, and you can fire as well. Let's go with a lighthouse here. Lighthouses are important after all. How does this chariot archer just seems to go over here, go back and heal in a single turn? How does it do that? Do we just want to chop down the forest? Yeah, we probably do. Heal. Rough terrain. Heal. Go back. Heal. Fire. Lighthouse probably. You can't. That's not my problem. I haven't seen a single unit approaching from this area. That's strange. Barrage 2, fire. One thing this is really good for, I mean, to be honest, we've only gotten positive things from this war. We've gotten a free worker, we've gotten a lot of experience on our units. To be honest, I don't see this war as a bad thing. Okay, next there's a pathfinder. Oh, they're choosing a different path. No matter though. Mathematics. Okay, you can go over there and also chop. We are losing production this way though. Really, we need more can we buy a production? We cannot. There aren't any hills around here either to improve production. Maybe we should construct lumber mills instead. That will give us more long-term production. This French worker can build a mine. Do I want to try for another assault over here? Why can't you oh, you can. He's gonna shoot me. Oh, or not. And the chariot archer runs away and is still in range. You die. Let's see. There is one in that city. And there's probably also at least one here. We can in that case we move this, pillage, and then go away. Pillage and run away. Go over here, fire. It's definitely interesting that they chose to declare war on me so suddenly. It makes sense since I forward settled. Well, it makes sense for the Inca to have declared war on me, but since I forward settled them. But the only reason I did so is because these people forward settled me. So I kind of had no choice. Really, the Incas should have been attacking Pohuata, however that guy's called. You can go back. Oh. Yeah, minus 2% unhappy. That means they have 1 unhappiness. Oh, never mind. That's on my side. Oh, there's still copper here. Is that also improved? Surely that can't be. Okay, we can do a little flanking maneuver around here. You can just heal. You can heal. Currency. We are going to solve the happiness problem once this diamonds has been improved, which will we'll be able to trade to the Egyptians, and we can start working on a Colosseum in Orleans, or it's Orleans, yes, it's Orleans, but New Orleans. That always bugs me. Like, you copy the name, you already copied someone else's homework, and then you did it badly. I don't think we'll be able to actually siege this city down. We don't have the units, but we will be able to go in, pillage stuff, get out, just do general damage. Okay, you can go on to the next one. Yeah, there's no world in which they get the Oracle in the last 2 turns. That would be so petty. There's another... Yeah, that's the same border color. There's another city of his down there. Another Ethiopian one. You can go in, pillage. Atwa. Oh, I wanted to see the city name. Oh, we got a great... Do we want to keep them, or do we just want to pop down a citadel? We could steal their copper. Or maybe if we pop down a citadel here, it'll be a an amazing bulwark against additional attacks from this side. Yeah, let's do that. And I think it's time to make peace. Good enough for me. There's no point for you to continue the war either. 8 horses! We got a lot of horses from this deal. Like, an extraordinary amount of horses. Who needs 10 horses? You can only ride on 1 horse at once. But anyway, I think that's where we're going to have to end this episode. I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you wish to follow the Road to Deity. And if you have any questions or advice, I would be happy to respond to that in the comment section. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye.